Effective anger management help. It may be difficult for an individual, no matter what age, to admit they need help in controlling their problem with anger. However, this is the initial step to treatment and learning how to control these emotions. Effective anger management help is assistance in discovering methods or strategies for managing anger problems, or if fortunate enough, eliminating them altogether. Effective anger management help will equip an individual to face their anger issues with a better attitude, as well as develop skills to control their reactions to confrontational situations. 3 common reactions to a stressful or irritating situation are bottling up emotions, getting defensive, or lashing out. Neither of these reactions is healthy or a solution to managing anger issues. When an individual decides to bottle up their emotions of anger instead of seeking anger management help, there can be several negative consequences. Bottling up anger may be okay for the moment, but the individual will soon discover the problem does not go away. Refusing to deal with the situation may eventually unleash negative thoughts which cause the individual to become even angrier. Bottled up anger can also transform into resentment, which can last for an eternity. Without dealing with the problem, a person may accept the blame and guilt, causing them to feel discouraged and bad about themselves. Effective anger management help would help an individual work on these attempts to cope with challenging situations. Getting defensive is a common reaction for people who have problems controlling their temper. Reacting quickly to upsetting encounters without considering the repercussions is normal for people with anger issues. Acting on raw emotions of hurt or pain will produce very hostile reactions and likely promote hostile responses. This is not effective in dealing with such situations. Effective anger management help would encourage people not to be defensive but rather evaluate situations before acting on them. Situations which provoke anger often cause people to lash out. Using physical or verbal aggressions, individuals act on impulse. These negative impulsive reactions produce negative consequences and usually results which are later regretted. It is easy for an angry person to lash out, but it is not quite so easy to find positive results from such behavior. Lashing out doesn't resolve problems, rather causes more problems. In the end, an individual will realize that their rash behavior didn't solve a thing. Effective anger management help will teach the individual to control their anger and restrain from lashing out. Anger management help can be effective if people are serious and dedicated to working on their problems. There are many sources of anger management help available today, much of it free to interested individuals. It is essential for people with anger problems to realize their need for anger management help. Until they are ready to accept responsibility for their actions and choose to make a difference, anger management help will not be effective. Committing to an anger management program will ultimately help an individual to effectively control their temper and logically handle confrontational situations. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For more information, click on the link in the description. Thank you for watching and see you next time.